So if you're not in the market for a new iPod or iPod Touch, then you can at least benefit from Apple announcing a new version of iTunes. Going from version 7 to version 8, there's a number of new features, including new browsing capabilities and something called the Genius. Now, quickly on a browsing thing, you get album art in a very sort of pretty scrollable fashion. It's very much like the iPhoto interface, so it allows you to make the album art bigger, as you can see there, or smaller, as you can see there. Now, you can also search for certain things via genre, via composer, via artist, or via album, and it's supposed to make it a lot more picture-friendly, a lot more interactive. But that's not the cool thing. The cool thing is Genius. Now, working on something which we probably think is very similar to Peter Gabriel's The Filter. It's an inbuilt piece of software that allows you to select a certain track and then have the iTunes software recommend a number of tracks that will fit for that purpose. So if you pick, for example, let's pick an album. So we've got, let's go, who have we got? Al Green, there we go. So I pick Al Green, I double click on here, and then all I have to do, I pick a track, I then go down to the bottom right-hand corner and I press Genius. Now all of a sudden it's gone through my collection, it's then said, right, here are all the tracks that sound like Al Green, same tempo, same beat, same sort of atmosphere and ambience, probably, and then worked out the good tracks for you. Now that's one great thing. However, Apple, probably seeing a cash cow in the making, have added a button that allows you to then go through and find the Genius options for their online catalogue, which of course has about 8.5 million tracks available to you. So by pressing on a certain song, it then gives you songs that you're missing from that artist, but also recommendations. So it allows you to say, find other music that you perhaps aren't familiar with. In this case, Lay It Down, featuring Anthony Hamilton from Al Green, recommends that we should probably get Just a Little Lovin' from Shelby Lynne, or Behind the Ritual via Van Morrison. As with the iTunes, you can play a quick selection of tunes to make sure that you're happy with the payment, and then you can obviously purchase it one click. I think this is going to make Apple stack loads of money because it's just making iTunes even easier to buy. Overall, it's more of a refresh than a complete overhaul, but the added dimension of Genius, which I think is a real killer sell for the free download, and the new browsing capabilities will mean that this is a must-have for all you iPod owners out there.